This is Tony Seamon. And Bill Tierney's most redeeming quality. Bill has an amazing ability to meet someone for the first time, speak with them, and take away an understanding of what is important to that individual. He has a sixth sense of what is the makeup of that person that helps him gain acceptance with them, helps the individual believe that Bill likes them, understands them, and that they can trust him. This is a tremendous advantage for his recruiting effectiveness with parents and players alike. Our first meeting, I met Bill Tierney for the first time at a Nassau County coach's preseason meeting. He had just accepted the head coaching position at Great Neck South High School. I introduced myself at the end of the meeting and told him that we were looking for a non-league game and asked if he'd be interested in playing against Lynbrook High School. He immediately explained that he knew very little about the team he had inherited and wasn't sure he should play us. I told him that I just graduated a number of good players and would be starting a freshman goalie. It took a lot to convince him that we weren't very good. We wound up playing and we beat them by quite a lot, and my freshman goalie was outstanding. Needless to say, the next year he upset us at his place. I knew then that what he did in his 1 year at Great Neck South was a sign that he was very special. From my heart, from our first game against each other, the years you were at Levittown Memorial and I was at Lynbrook, the University of Pennsylvania versus Princeton rivalries, all hold great memories for me. But the way you took my son under your ownership for his 4 years at Princeton is the thing that I appreciate the most. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for your influence on him. It helped make him the person he is today. A funny story. The problem with this is there are so many stories that I can't even begin to tell. But there was once a coaches' convention in Albany, New York, during the winter. After the first day of the clinic and the meetings, we were told about a good local hangout where we could eat and drink. We found our way, and once inside, ordered some drinks, and were trying to decide about dinner. On the way to the bathroom, I noticed a private room set up for about 25 people, and it had several open chairs. I asked a waiter what was going on. He said it was a local hospital's holiday meal for staff. I talked Bill into sitting down with me at the table, and we proceeded to order dinner. Bill was really nervous and kept asking me, "What are we doing? Are you nuts?" The doctor sitting across from us asked us what department we were working in as we began talking. I told him we were both in trauma, that we were Dr. Scott and Dr. Beardmore. After 2 minutes later, a bouncer escorted the two of us out of the restaurant. Once outside, I explained that we were there for the convention and we were sorry we tried to pull a con. He was a former lacrosse player and let us go back inside, but he wouldn't let us in the private room. Bill always got me into so much trouble.